was a social reformer. His contribution for emancipation of the downtrodden is known to all of us. He was the first Law Minister of India. But I think the greatest contribution that all of us will always remember is that his contribution in the making of the Indian Constitution, as truly recognized as a chief architect of the Indian Constitution of India. If all of us are students of law, and if we go through the debates of the Constituent Assembly, we will come to know that what Herculean work has been done by Dr. Ambedkar and his entire team, as well as the entire members of the Constituent Assembly. The Constituent Assembly consisted of the representatives from the various parts of the country, the persons who were having different ideologies. They were communists, they were sociologists, they were also zamindars, and therefore it was a very difficult and Herculean task to find out a constitution which was workable to one and all. And all of us know that we have also geographical diversities on one hand, we have Himalayas, on the other hand we have the areas abutting the sea, we have tribal areas, we have hilly areas, we have cultural differences, we have various religious being practiced in the country. And therefore, to find out and to frame a constitution which would be governing this country for the ages together was a very, very important work that Dr. Ambedkar and the Constituent Assembly did for the country. As all of us know that no institution is above the Constitution of India, and be it legislature, executive or judiciary, we all have to work within the parameters as drawn by the Constitution of India. Dr. Ambedkar, as all of us know, was a true nationalist. He always considered India to be above any other interest. And as all of us know that if you refer to one of his speeches in the Constituent Assembly, he advocated a unified India. He was opposed to having Pakistan carved out from India. But one of the greatest contributions that I find of Dr. Ambedkar in the Constitution is Part 4 of the Constitution. Many of the rights which could not be included in Part 3 at that time were included in Part 4, the directive principles of. Though it was argued at that time that directive principles are nothing else but a post-dated check on a bankrupt bank, Dr. Ambedkar said that, he replied the criticism and said that though I am willing to accept the criticism that the directive principles are nothing else but a post-dated check, but I am not willing to accept the criticism that it is on a bankrupt bank. He said that I am sure that one day the bank of my country would be so able that the promise which you are making now would be fulfilled. And therefore we find that post HMJ the view prior to that was that the directive principles are always subordinate to the fundamental rights, and if there is a conflict between the directive principles and fundamental rights, the directive principles will have to give away to fundamental rights. But though, insofar as amending powers of the Constitution are concerned, in HMJ Bharti, there was a split by a thin majority of 6 to 7. Insofar as the importance of directive principles is concerned, there is a unanimity that the directive principles and fundamental rights together are the soul of the Constitution. They have been held to be two golden wheels of the chariot of the Constitution of India. And we therefore find that post 1973 or even prior to that, whereas many enactments were enacted by the legislature in furtherance of the promise of directive principles, the role of the courts has always been in favor of upholding such enactments, though at times they affect the fundamental rights. bring in furtherance of the directive principle. All of us, that is the lawyers, as well as the judges, and particularly those working in the constitutional courts, owe a duty to see to it that the promises as enshrined in the Constitution are fulfilled to the ultimate possible. And therefore, I would only say that on this day, on the birth anniversary of great Dr. Ambedkar, let us make a hope that all of us will strive towards achieving social and economic justice along with political justice in this country. Thank you very much.